Hi, it's Mish, the Friday Kid. Uh, so I tried to record this video earlier in the park near my house, and I was recording it on my 3DS, and I had some trouble getting the videos to edit together, so that I could upload them onto YouTube. So I'm just doing it now. Unfortunately, I will try the filming in the park later because I thought it was really fun. It just didn't quite work out. So this week we are talking about transitioning, and much like my friend Mick, whose video was on Monday, or was supposed to be. I don't know if they posted it on Monday, but anyway, I'm a little transgender baby. I'm a trans penguin chick because I have not really started transitioning at all yet. A little bit socially, like with very specific groups of people, but for the most part, I've not really been transitioning a lot. And that's something that I look forward to and something that I hope to accomplish or start to accomplish fairly soon. So I'll talk a little bit about what little transitioning I've done so far, and then I'll move on to what I plan to do. So the very little transitioning I've done so far has primarily just been social, like basically telling certain people about my identity, telling them I would like you to use these pronouns, and telling certain people, and if you would like to use this name too, that would be really great. The problem is that because I was convinced I was agender for so long, or that was my identity for so long, as kind of like a stepping stone, I think, for me personally to realizing I'm MTF. Because of that, a lot of people still think that I'm agender because I haven't updated them on that, because me realizing that I'm MTF has really been something that's happened primarily over this summer, and I haven't been communicating effectively with everybody that I know that's close friends with me over the summer. So there's several people I know who use gender neutral pronouns for me, use the name Mish, and then there's a smaller group of people who have been updated to the point where they now use, I think, largely female pronouns, and the name Erica, which is my chosen female name, but only in text and online conversations, because I don't want that being used out in public right now before I've really started transitioning. So that's pretty much all I've got so far. I do have a nice feminine top, but I never get to wear it, so that doesn't really count. And I have my gaff, and that's about all I've done as far as transitioning. So the first step of my transition, of course, is going to be coming out. This past weekend, I got to see my psychiatrist, and I talked to her about the fact that I needed a new therapist who I would be more comfortable talking to about my gender dysphoria, because my old therapist, who I've kind of stopped seeing, I didn't feel comfortable talking to him about that. And so she recommended a couple of people. I haven't gotten appointments with either of them yet. I mean, I'm gonna pick one, but I haven't gotten appointments yet, just because that's kind of my mom's domain, and she hasn't gotten on that. So hopefully she will. And what I hope to get out of that is that basically I really want to come out really soon, because I'm feeling really, my dysphoria has gotten really bad lately, and so I want to be able to come out really soon so that I can really start to transition. So what I want to talk about with my new therapist is like, how should I come out? Should I come out now, or should I wait and make sure that this is who I am? And I feel that it is, but if they have some reservations, then I might wait. But hopefully I'll be able to come out soon, and I'll come out to my mom first. And the way that I plan on doing that is there's this book called Raising Your Transgender Teen, something like that. It's a short book. It's very helpful, apparently, and it's like a guide for parents about how to deal with the fact that your teenage child is transgender. So I'm planning to get that from Amazon. I don't have it yet because I don't have the money for it. Once I get that, I'm going to write a letter to her explaining that I am transgender, that this is who I am. Please read this book. And then I'm going to leave that letter in the book somewhere where she'll find it on a day where I'm going to be leaving for the rest of the day. So like someday, hopefully before school. I want to do this before school, but since school starts August 14th, there's a pretty good chance it won't be. So, but anyway, someday when I'm not going to be coming back that night to the house. And so I'll leave it somewhere where she'll find it, and hopefully she'll read it, and she will understand things a little better, and she will, and then the next day we will discuss things, and hopefully that's how it'll go. And once I come out to her, best situation is that she understands. Maybe it takes her a few days, but she understands. And I can start transitioning. And about that time, I'll also once I come out to my mom, I'll also come out to any close friends that aren't already in the loop on this. I'll do that personally. And then people that I don't know that well, I will just put something on Facebook. Because I want to be out to everyone, but we'll see. Yeah. So, and hopefully once I come out to my mom, I'll be able to get a gender therapist. I haven't been able to get one yet because gender therapists usually advertise themselves as such. And so if I were to ask my mom to take me there, it would be pretty obvious what I was going for, and I'm not quite ready for that yet because that would be basically coming out. And so hopefully I'll get a gender therapist. I'll be able to see them. My GSA, or one of my GSA advisors, like the town GSA, not the one at my school, the town GSA that I go to during the summer. He is in training to be a therapist specializing in transgender issues. So hopefully I will be able to use him, but he's not going to be like licensed or whatever till September, so we'll see. But I would like to use him because I trust him and because I know that he's not going to be an asshole gatekeeper. But if I can't use him, hopefully he can recommend some people who also won't be asshole gatekeepers. And so start seeing a gender therapist. I would like to start. I really would like to start using hormones as soon as possible. And I don't know when that'll be because I know that a lot of therapists make you wait. And hopefully they won't make me wait long. But yeah, I would like to do that as soon as possible. Definitely. Transitioning at school is something I'm not sure about because on the one hand, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of dealing with people who I've known for 3 years reacting to something that to them seems like a really major change. And it's going to be struggling with teachers who are probably not going to be understanding and who are probably going to misgender me a lot. It's going to be dealing with an administration who may not be terribly progressive on transgender rights. I honestly don't know because I don't think we have any transgender people in my school currently. Not that are out, at least. And so, yeah. But on the other hand, if I don't transition at school, if I just leave my transition to home and weekends, that's going to be, I mean, it'd almost be the same as not transitioning at all until after my school year. And I'd really rather not do that. So, we will see. I think eventually I'm going to have to transition at school. But it's really scary, you know. Coming out to grandparents is something, or not just grandparents, but like family that isn't my close family, which I guess includes my dad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I didn't cover family at all. So aside from close friends, I'm also going to have to come out to my dad and my 2 sisters. I feel like one of my sisters is going to be really not understanding of it. I feel like my dad will be probably as good or slightly better than my mom. And in fact, he and my sister I both considered telling before my mom, just because I feel like it would be nice to have somebody in the family who knows beforehand, because I'm not really so sure about how my mom's going to react. Distant family, like relatives, aunts, or like grandparents, aunts, that kind of stuff, I'm not sure about, because some of them might be okay-ish with it, and some of them are going to be like really freaked out by it. So we'll see with them. Once I graduate, I basically don't really have to see them that much ever again if I don't want to. So, or at least I can choose the ones I do want to see. So, so that coming out, hormone therapy, voice therapy is another thing I will definitely get, because when you get hormones as a trans girl, it doesn't alter your voice, which is stupid, but that's anatomy for you. So there's a thing called voice therapy where they teach you to alter the tone of your voice, and also alter slightly the ways that you speak so that you sound more feminine. So I will look into that. I think Robert, the GSA advisor, mentioned that there's one of those at UK, at University of Kentucky, which is the university in my town, and they do that free. So that would be really nice. So voice therapy is a definite. Eventually, top therapy, top surgery, I will probably do, because while hormones will give me breasts, they will not give me substantial ones. They'll give me little bumpy A cups. So I will probably get top surgery at some point to bolster those more. And bottom surgery, I'm really not sure about, because on the one hand, my penis is one of the major causes of my dysphoria, and I would like nothing more than to be rid of it. But on the other hand, it's a very, very expensive procedure, obviously, and I feel like for what I'd be paying, all I would really get is a hole in my pelvis that's not really good for anything. It can't self-lubricate, can't spasm, so it's awful for sex. I'll never get to ovulate, which is awful as that is for every girl, is kind of part of the experience of being a girl. I'll never be able to give birth. I don't even know if I'll be able to feel much down there. So, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be worth it. And also, it's a big, like, you have to get, like, dilated or whatever every so often, so, like, it becomes basically a persistent health risk. So I don't know if that's for me. On the one hand, I would love so much to be rid of my penis, but on the other hand, I don't know if SRS is really going to do that much for me. So I think that's about all for transition. As far as, I'll take the name Erica, and I'll change that as soon as I can, and I will start presenting much more feminine. But that's kind of all in the future right now, though hopefully in the not so distant future. Let's see. Weekly updates. I'm sorry, I've kind of had a depressing tone through this video. Weekly updates. I will be at a family reunion this coming week, which should be interesting and maybe hopefully fun. We'll see. Yeah. So I will still be able to film probably, though I might be a little late and the sound quality might be a little lower because I probably won't be able to bring my mic, which in case you didn't know is exactly what I've been using for these videos. But, so that will still be a thing. I will still film my video because I will get my own room. Yeah, because I'm the only single boy. All the other males on the trip are, at the family reunion, are married. So, yeah, so there's that. I finished my Carnegie Center tutoring program thing that I was doing yesterday. That was really nice. I think that I helped him a lot, and I'm proud of that. And I'll probably do more stuff like that because I think teaching and working with people who, just trying to help people understand things is really something that I'm passionate about. I think that's about it for me this week. Yeah. Okay. So that's me. That's it. That's me. That's Mish. That's the Friday Kid's story about how he's going to transition and my weekly updates. So, bye.